Who are these clowns? Not your good luck piece. That's crazy. Oh, you're just gonna cheat like that, huh? Let's see, Gaming Horse said, I bumped heads with my mom a lot too. She would try to micromanage everything with my son. I would get really annoyed because you want to micromanage but not babysit or change diapers or even help me with bottles. I was holding back a lot of frustrations. Right. Basically telling you what to do but wasn't trying to help you at all. After I left the hospital, I stayed at my mom's house for 2 weeks. She insisted. And so she helped me with bottles. She let me sleep for a little bit while she would watch DJ while I was in the other room sleeping. So she helped me a bit, kinda. I was never able to do things my way. I was always taking orders. I was never Cynthia till I got my own place. I felt like a slave, no individuality, no control over my life or simple decisions like picking out my own clothes for school. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I can see how that could be annoying. These three are actually interesting antagonists. I carry so much on my shoulders. I still haven't healed. Wow. Yep. Well, whenever you're ready, I would say, you know, your peace, your mental health is more important. You know, you're an adult now, and although, yes, we gotta still honor and respect our parents and or the people that raised us, but at the same token, it's like, if you disturbing me, my peace, I ain't gonna be around it or you. Now if you want to do this, I don't know how strong you'll be able to do this and be like, sit down and have a conversation with your mother, your grandmother, or whomever, and be like, hey, you know, I just want to move past this, but this is still on my heart, so I'm gonna get it out. And it's kind of one of those situations where it's like, you gotta do what's good for you, what's gonna give you peace, that calming, that cause my mother and my grandmother, before she passed away, my grandmother never wanted to take ownership of any of the foul stuff that she's done, and either she would play it off as I don't remember or whatever. So I told her, and then, you know, me trying to be the peacekeeper between the two, I told her, I was like, look, you know, if you want to move forward, you got to listen to why she thinks and feels the way she's feeling and thinking about you. Because also there was, like, obviously a lot of stuff going on way before I came into existence. But the things I could speak on was the things that I saw for myself as a child growing up. You know, even like from a child growing up to my adult years, I saw a lot of stuff. And I was just like, yeah. And then at one point, when my mom was homeless, she literally kicked my mom and my brother out into the street. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying, that hurts. That's a big ouch. And it wasn't even because, like, my mother was, like, not disrespectful at all. She wasn't disrespectful. She was, like, cleaning, cooking, and even giving her money while they were staying there, you know, from the check, you know what I'm saying, the check my brother gets because of his disability. And she would trip on, like, the littlest stuff, like, you left the crumbs in the sink. And then my uncle didn't make it no better because, like, whenever my grandmother was frustrated, he would get frustrated, and now it's 2 against 1. And so I had to tell my uncle, I was just like, yo, that's not fair. I'm like, crumbs in it? I'm like, really? I'm like, just rinse the sink. You know what I'm saying? And then so what happened was, during that time period, I had moved in with them because some things had went awry with my last relationship before I had, you know, met my husband now. So I stayed there with them for a little bit, and one night I had washed the dishes, and then the next morning, you know how, like, you know, soot residue is left in the sink or whatever. So she was tripping off of that shit, and I was just like, and what happened was, it started an argument between my mom and my grandmother, and I was like, I'm like, yo, chill. I'm the one that washed the dishes last night. So it basically got down to the point to where she kicked us out again. Mom ended up going to a homeless shelter. I ended up staying with some friends at that time. It was crazy, yo. When I was just like, so me having to bring all of that back up to my grandmother's remembrance of, like, yo, if you I'm like, there's a lot of people that won't take accountability or won't admit that they're wrong. They don't, like, to some degree, they don't care, or they just want to move past it really fast. And that was my grandmother, to the T. And my mom was the complete opposite. She's like, hell no, I ain't gonna do that. Our son fell asleep. I knew he would. I knew he would. Yep, that park did it. Rock Beauty says sometimes parents do that with the grandkids because it's like a do-over with the mistakes they made in the past. Yep, that too. But I would try to move forward and find peace within your relationship with your mom. Right. I mean, if you can. If you, and that's the reason why I'm using myself as the example. If you can, game hoarder, you know, for your sense of closure, your mental state, or whatever, I would try to find peace with that and confront your mother or have a conversation, see if y'all can be adults about it or whatever. But if you're trying and she ain't trying to hear it, like in my grandmother's case, what it say in the Bible, you know, I don't know if you believe in God or not, but besides the point, it's just like, hey, you tried, it's gonna hurt, you're gonna feel like crap for a little bit, and be like, you know what, why am I feeling like crap? I'm over here actually the one that's trying. You know, it's gonna be on her. She said, I can't even talk to my mom these days. I don't answer her calls. I try to talk to my mom about things and my grandmother, but they won't even acknowledge that we've done what they done to me and my grandmother, my dad's mom. The things that she did to me, I won't even put that on your stream. My grandmother died, never giving me that closure. Yep, so that's what happened. So that last sentence right there, that's kind of what happened with my mom and my grandmother. Never got that closure. So I told my mom, I said, you gotta be able to find peace with it. Right, park equals baby energy. Zapped. They messed me up. I didn't start a life of my own till I was 24, and even then, now my son still dictates some things because I still have to put my responsibilities on him first before my wants. I should have been able to do these things before having kids, but I never got to, and so now that he's older, I have a little more freedom. Yep. No, he suddenly got up and opened the door. Shit. No, baby. My mom was in a similar relationship with her dad, and why I never really knew my grandfather. The things he did to my grandmas, but grandmas forgot him. And I asked her why, and my grandma said, it's not for him, it's for me. Exactly. So if you had already tried to double back, so basically Rock Beauty is confirming basically what I just said previously, like, you know, if you already tried to have that conversation with your mama and grandmama and they wasn't trying to hear it, hey, wipe your hands, the dust off your feet from it, and move on. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Just your health, your sanity, mental, spiritual, physical. Be like, hey, like even now, like, and I love my mom to death. Me and her just get into it over like stupid stuff, really. But outside of that, you know, I think it took my mom a long time to really accept me as an adult. And yeah, man, girl, that is a long story. Like, this is like a Discord conversation. This is like a freaking podcast or something that we need to have between you, me, and Rock Beauty. Need to have a podcast about talking about stuff like this. But on the real though, you know, now that I'm starting not to really answer my phone as much now, and I get to her when I get to her, I think she's really starting to realize, like, hey, yo, you know? And it's not because I don't love my mom or anything. It's just because, like, I'll get on the phone, I'll talk to her now, I'll FaceTime her with DJ. And we had just came over from her house like a week or so ago, because we spent 2 or 3 nights at her house. But now for me, for my peace, my sanity, my whatever, if it's about to get off into some foolishness, I'm quick to get off the phone. I'm like, nope. Nope. Let's see. Forgot about him. It's not for him, it's for me. Or he would take my power to his grave. And my grandmom wanted her power back, so she forgave him, and then he passed away. Yep. I wish I could, but I don't know how at this point. The hurt I have has accumulated over my entire life, basically. She used to call me, she used to tell me I'm not her only daughter, and that she doesn't want me. She used to give me pocket change and tell me to go find my grandmother. I was in element. Oh my goodness. Wow. All the things she used to tell me and my dad, my grandmother, is all there in my brain. All that hurt is always going to be there, it feels like. Which, girl, I know this is like something that we really don't talk about in the black community. But if you're not already talking to a therapist to help you work through all those past childhood traumas and the things that you wish you can say, but she's not giving you that opportunity to say, yeah, I would definitely go get help with that. And I think you talking with somebody else about that, you know, I mean, outside of me and Rock Beauty or whoever else that is that you can trust with stuff like this, I would definitely go talk to somebody about it, you know, if you're not already doing that. Let's see. Rock Beauty says, get that off your chest and release it out, and you then can move forward. If you do that podcast, let me know. I'll listen. Girl, y'all want you to be on the podcast. You, me, Rock Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Empress now, if she's not busy. Talk about stuff like this. Game Hoarder said, trust. Write up. Yeah. Yep, that's the other thing you can do too. That's the thing that my mom did. My mom did write a letter to my grandmother. Write a letter. It may sound old school, but write it down. Get it off your chest and release it. Because you don't want that pain to consume you. Trust me, you will feel the weight lifted off your chest. Game Hoarder says, I've been in therapy since you was 7. Damn. Oop, I don't know. I'll be crying all over the podcast. Girl, no. Look, I'll be crying with you. Look, we all gonna be crying together. Cause for me, what my traumas will probably be, my traumas is probably not having that structure of a, like, because I talk about this with my husband all the time. I tell him, I'm like, man, you know, don't get me wrong, every family has their stuff that they got to deal with, right? But I always wanted to have like that togetherness of a family that my husband has with his family, if that makes sense. Like, he grew up with both his mom and his dad, his sisters, he has a bunch of cousins and stuff like that, you know. And I was telling him, I was like, I wish I had that. So at one point did have that, you know, but yeah, girl, this is podcast talk. We'll have to get off into all that later. But anyway, we all have traumas of the past. You are not alone. Keep your blessings like your child. Leave the pain and negativity at the door. Right. Right, yep. Shoot. You know, that's what helps me get through Like when I'm having anxiety or feeling depression or whatever, that's usually, or feeling like I'm depressed or have my moments, that's what gets me through. That's what gets me through. I look at DJ and I'm like, my son needs me to be functional. You know, I need to muster up the strength to do it. I gotta do it for the baby. My baby, the only reason that keeps me going. There you go. There you go. That's what we talking about. He's the only reason I'm able to talk to you ladies today. Oh, wow. And with you even just saying that, what you just said, just in those few words, without going into a whole lot of details, I already understand what you mean. But thank you for being strong and not going that route. He's my life, right? I was looking at DJ today at the park, and I was so proud of him. I'm like, oh my God, my baby is playing with the little kids, and he got over his fear of going up the steps, and I'm like so proud of him. Like, if I had money right now, I would have like told my husband, I'm like, hey baby, we stopping at Sonic. We gonna get some ice cream. We gonna get some ice cream. Get him this soft serve. You know what I'm saying? Take lots of oh, I do. I take lots of pictures. Like, there's so many pictures I have on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. Shoot, Rock Beauty will tell you. I have so many pictures of my son. So many pictures on my computer. And stuff like that. I need to take to Walmart at some point to get those developed so I can put it in the photo. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. I still go through my photo albums. Yeah, man, like, trust me, you start to see a much better world. Yep, nothing else matters. Yeah, like, anytime anything pisses me off, whether it be family members or I'm going through some ish, that's when I just go in my son's room and he'll look at me. Like, and it's funny because it's like your kids, they know when something is up with you. Like, I'll go in DJ's room, I'll lay on his bed, and he'll look at me. He's like, Mama. And he'll just pat me on the face. Or even invest in those printer thingies and you can print from your phone. It'll save money. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? You're right. Baby! I know you watching the stream. I know he in the stream right now. We need us one of the little printy thingies. I do need, actually we do need a printer at the house, like, no lie. Amen to that. Well, hey, you know, Game Hoarder, thank you for being strong to share your story with us. Not a lot of people is able to do that. See, me, I like to be an open book. I'm an open book with my life for the most part. And I feel like, and get me wrong, like, what I've been through is nowhere near the shit that you had to go through. But, like, I am bowing my head down to you, ma'am. That you are one. And you know what's so funny? Even though, I mean, you know, what's funny about it is, even though you went through all of that, Game Hoarder, even though to you might look at that as a negative, you are a very strong person to go through all of that, have a kid, and is still pushing forward. It might not be at the progression that you want it to be, but you are still moving forward. You are still here on this planet. You know what I'm saying? That takes a strong individual to get through all of that. So I applaud you, ma'am. He'll come to my bed out of the blue giving me a hug. Right. DJ does the same. Like, when my husband is at work, like, there's times when I'm just not feeling good. When my son sees me literally in the bed all day, he'll come get in the bed with me, and every so often he'll kiss me He'd be like, Mama, kiss. And, you know, and I'm just like, oh, baby. I'm like, I need you to keep that same energy once you grow up to be a man and you have your wife and your kids. I want him to forever stay sweet. My mom vowed that she would never be like her father. She raised me and she proved it. My mom became a better whole half self, and you can do it too. And you can do it too. I believe in you too, because I've seen it and I know it's true. Right. Every time, huh? Oh crap. Wait, write it again. Oh snap. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Did it come up? Yeah, it came up. Okay. My mom. Wait, did I read? Rock Beauty. I'm sorry, I clicked too quickly. Type all of that you just wrote again. I apologize. I didn't mean to delete that. My mouse click slipped. So write what you had just wrote. Providing, let's see. Use, added, block, term thing, term kiss. Fuck, hold on. I made a boo-boo. So I need to go into my settings and fix that real quick. Let's see. Oop, oop, oop. My apologies, 1 second. Settings, moderation. Let me look at this list. Hold on, no, that's not what I was trying to do. No, wait a minute. Block terms and phrases. Okay, delete. Alright, cool. Alright, rewrite it, Rock Beauty. Because I accidentally denied it when I was trying to approve it. I clicked on it too soon. My bad. Alright, rewrite what you was trying to write, Rock Beauty. I'm sorry, girl. And I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all came to see me watch Pokemon, but you know what I'm saying? When stuff like this gets these deep thought conversations in real life, you know, I take a pause for the calls and chat. Okay, let me make sure I hit allow this time. Boop. Let's hit allow. There we go. Providing stability and a home for him where he can be himself without fear. Heart. I say the same thing. I want to be a better mom than my mom was, and do something every day that I wish my mom would do. Even if I kiss him, hug him, take him to an arcade. Heart. Let him go. Pick out a toy. Right. Yep. And I think to some degree, I think I do spoil my son a little bit, because, like, you know, coming from a single parent home, you know, my mom, you know, if she had the money to do so, she would have been able to get me and my brother a lot of the things that what, you know, any other child would want. You know what I'm saying? Some extra games, clothes, money to go to field trips and stuff like that. So I'm over here doing to my son what I wish that my mom would have had the means to do. And if she had it, she would have. But she did at the bare essential. She made sure that we had a roof over our head, food to eat, and clothes on our back. And I saw her do that, and I understood at a young age of how very important that was. So I didn't put that added pressure on her to be like, you know, hey, can I have this candy bar? I would ask her. I'll be like, Mom, can I have a candy bar? If it's, you know, I would say if it's in the budget, can I have one? And she'd be like, yeah, baby, here you go. I'm like, yay, you know. So I was very, very self-aware at that age, just because of watching my mom struggle to provide for the three of us. That's why I really make some things happen with, you know, with my merch, with game development, you know, what I invest in cryptocurrency. You know, I'm not going to be able to pay my mom back for everything that she's done for me and my brother. But I at least, you know what I'm saying, while she's still on this earth, I would at least want to take her to Paris, take her to, you know, because she's a cook. So my mom always wanted to go to Paris. So I want to at least be able to take her to Paris, you know, or take her to, take her back to Cali, because she loves California. You know, and this time be able to go to Disneyland. Oh boy, that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna say that for a YouTube video though. That's why I see my grandmom was as a strong woman, and she went through some crazy stuff raising 7 kids. So I can understand your pain, and the sooner she releases it, it was a better. Soon as she releases it, it was a better life you have with your child. Write the letter. You don't even have to send it to your mom. Just write it down, put it in a box or burn it, and then make a vow to not look at the past. Oh, you know what? That is a very good idea. I ain't even think of that. Cause your future is right there, your baby, something that brings you joy. Gaming Hoarder says, just allowing him to be a kid, allow him to, you know, have his personality, provide stability and a home for him, a safe place, and to be himself without fear of being punished. I feel that 100%. Sorry if I'm writing a lot, but this topic means a lot to me, and if I can help, I will, because I know how it is. Right. You know, I never asked my grandmother to buy me anything. I asked my mom for things before, though, when I was young. But my siblings would always end up with the things I would ask for at a point. So I stopped asking her too. Well, shoot, you know what? Now that you're an adult, shoot, whenever you do get stuff for your son, this is what I would do. And actually, this is kind of how I do now. You know, I will make sure DJ got what he needs, and then I'll be like, what does mommy want? Let me reward myself with something. You know? Whether it be a video game or, you know, buy a new pair of clothes. You know, something that you want. Or later on down the road, it might be, you know, you taking a trip by yourself. If you're able to. Or if not, you know, go travel, go somewhere with your son. She said, now I buy my own toys. Hee hee. Treat myself all day. LOL. Yep. LOL. You know it. Anyway, y'all, let me get back to the story. Hold on. People on my YouTube channel are going to go back and look at this video like, the hell is going on? What is going on with this Let's Play? Look, for my people that's going to be watching this later on the YouTube, on my YouTube channel, this is what you get when you come to my streams, yo. We be having some very interesting conversations. So if those of you that's on YouTube that do have a Twitch and you're not following me on Twitch, follow my Twitch channel so y'all can chime in on the conversations. Right, good talk. That's what's going on. Good talk and gaming and all that good stuff. Oh, now you gonna fight me too, sis? last by uncertainty. Also, I had the opportunity to go to Japan. Ooh, I want to go to Japan. So Japan, going back to California. Like, I want to go all over. I want to see the world. And an exchange student, I really wanted to go. I was one of the very few selected in my high school to go. We were handpicked by my sensei, and guess what? LOL, she said nope. Said it was too far. I want to go to Japan. Same, I want to travel. Japan first, me too. World trip. Hey, let's do that. Let's go to Japan together. Game Hoarder, you, me, Rock Beauty, let's go. Let's go together. Let's live in Japan. Let's live in Japan for 2 weeks. See what that be like. Shoot, I would say a month. Hell, live in Japan for a month. Look, I was about to say, Game Hoarder, bring your son. I'm gonna bring DJ. Him and DJ can be playing, you know what I'm saying, while we making content and whatnot. So I know he's 4 or 5 years older than DJ, but it's okay. DJ need all the kid experience that he can possibly get. For real. Let's see. That's right, I'm not gonna get those freeze passes until Monday, I think. Everybody on there streaming. Group trip, hell yeah, yep. There's Nintendo World there. They got the for real Mario go-kart thing, the arcades. Black Dragon of Arcadia says, hey y'all. Hey y'all. You just came in at the butt end of a very interesting real conversation. A friend of mine goes to Japan to teach English. Hey, hey, hey. Shoot, hold on, let me get my emoji out. Hey. Oh my goodness. Yep, those of y'all that is gonna watch this upload later, whenever I premiere it, chop it up, cut it up for YouTube. My YouTube people, I know y'all be watching Twitch. Come give your girl a follow on Twitch. It's free. Please and thank you. Follow the Gaming Diva TV on Twitch TV. Let's get it. Alright, let's get back to the story. I'm gonna let y'all conversate a bit and get through this story a bit. I'll come back to reading chat in a few. Blossom, Tremble, and Fall. Spirits lash by uncertainty. Your days are also numbered, Galaxy Fool. Okay, you just gonna run? Alright, bet. Okay, we gotta go back and gotta give the fragment back. You know while I'm here, grab these mushrooms. I can show you the world. They are in the JET program. I want to do that too. Yup. Oh, you know what I should have did? I'm tripping. Hold on. Let's go back and heal our Pokemon. Because you know my man's right there be wanting to battle you like every 30 seconds and ish. Like, hold on, let me go back. Let me go back and heal. me heal my babies. Heal my babies. Heal. I don't know, but I can ask to see. I know he goes there part of the year and then comes back home. But due to COVID, he hadn't been back to Japan yet. Oh, Wes been to Japan before? Let him know I said, oh, you fancy. You fancy smancy pants. Going to Japan and stuff. Let me guess. It was for Smash Brothers, wasn't it? Was it for a tournament or was he just, you know? Oh, no, not Wes, a friend of y'all's? Oh, okay. I was about to say, well, let your friend know that I said, oh, he fancy. He fancy now. I need COVID to chill so I can go to Japan in peace. Right. Exactly, that part. But that's probably not going to happen. Because even though, and I'm not going to harp on this for too long, but I'm just say my piece on this and then move on. The people that did choose to get vaccinated, they're not wearing their mask. My husband is double vaccinated and he still wears his mask. But people out here are not wearing their mask. Like, I'm like, fam, you could be atypical, asystematic, or like whatever that is. I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all to wear y'all masks, please. I'm like, y'all wondering why stuff can't go 100% back to normal is because y'all ain't following the assignment. Child, I ain't gonna tell y'all how many folks in the store today was not wearing a damn mask, and I'm looking at them like, and now so y'all want to blame the anti-vax folks? Well, me, I'm not anti-vax. I'm just I'm not taking this shit right now because it came out too fast. You know, you see what I'm saying? But I've been wearing like 3 going on 4 years since this shit has came out, and I have not, knock on wood, thanks to the Lord, thank you God, I have not gotten sick, and that's because I stay my ass in the house. I keep my distance when I do go out. And I'm wearing my damn mask and I'm washing my hands. I ain't all up in people's personal bubbles. Yeah, he fancy, no lie. They think they're excluded. Right, they think they're excluded. Right. But want to blame us that have valid reasons why we choose not to get vaccinated or take that particular vaccine. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. Because like I said, this is going to be up on YouTube. And you know, YouTube and other platforms is sensitive at AF. So I'm like, yeah. I'm done with the whole COVID thing. I want things to get back to normal. Rob Beauty said, well, I've had COVID twice. Man. One person you choose around that had it, that probably didn't know that they have it. Basically, they were a carrier. That whole vaccination thing, touchy subject. Yep, it is. It really is. And people getting in their feelings about it. But me, I'm just like, no, I'm going to be reasonable. I'm not against vaccines. I'm not anti-vax. But I'm not getting this vaccine right now. Because how the hell y'all going to push something up? Like I said. How in the heck you gonna have a vaccine that come out that quick when the mass majority of science people, even with the funding and the technologies that we have now, it still takes 5 to 7 years to work out the best possible strain, period, without it causing a lot of side effects on the short term and long term. You know what I'm saying? But that shit, I ain't like that because that shit came out way too quick. Way too quick, y'all. I mean, that's just for me, in my opinion, for my taste. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, I'm good, fam. I'm good. It's like politics and religion. I don't ask, I don't talk about it. Because you never know who you talking to, LOL. The whole situation is shady. I can't trust the whole situation, so I'm keeping my distance from that whole situation, right? Yep, that's true. But anyway, moving on back to the games, because most people can't handle that real-ish. That real-ish or logic. All right, get off the thing. You say one time for the one time right here, just in case some stuff pop off. I'll be able to come back here and do a thing, yeah. I'm Lord Kakarot. What up, Vash? What's going on? I like your Lilligant outfit. Actually, it's Shaman. Oh, that's not Lilligant, LOL. It's still cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm chilling. Let's see one more. Wait. Wait. We're about to fight a lord? Is my body ready for this? Is my Pokemon ready for this? Uh-oh. I'm glad I saved right there. Chilling, drinking soup. Come to bother you again. Hold up, Grandma. I literally just brought back the fragment. Yes, I did. And you want to be all nasty to me. I'll be like, bish. I will go take this fragment right back to those 3 thieves and be like, look, we're going to figure out how we're going to make this valuable so we can get the money off of it. Soup sounds right? I think I might make me some soup. Gaming Hoarder says, "Oh, I love this part." For a stranger, right? Yeah. See, look, your chin, your lips, all that on the floor. I need you to pick your face back up. Try to read the stone tablet without skipping to the translation. Okay. Ursuluna. Whew, I hope my body is ready for this fight. Am I supposed to read it like this? Huh, Game Hoarder? Let's see, all... I know that first part is all. All... Let's see, that's a L-I. I know the last two letters is probably E and S. All lives. Is it all lives? Or all lives? All lives. All lives. What is that? T-O, is that a T-O-U? T-O-C. All lives touch. All lives touch other. All lives touch other lives to operate. All lives touch other lives to operate some to create. Not sure what the last one is. And alive. All right. Well, I got most of it. Now let's just keep it moving. Hey, all lives touch other lives to create something anew and all lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. I was close. Uh-oh. Nightbot, be nice. Nightbot was like Game Horse said you. It said F you, Nightbot. Oh Lord, don't let Nightbot kick you out. And I even turned down Nightbot settings too. I suppose it means people helping each other, like how I help you retrieve the fragment. I've read this passage many times, but this is the first time I truly understand what it means. Maybe this almighty Shunen's guidance. What's your name then, girl? I see, Gaming Diva. Right. Please lend me your strength, so that way we may help Ursaluna. Alright, I wonder if that was that big area that we came across. It probably was. So we're going to save. Alright. It probably was. You know that big area that had that stuff over there in that one part. I know I'm being vague, but y'all feel what I'm saying. I had to stop because my music changed. I'm like, is that shiny? You know, I know I could have teleported, but I need resources too. Nightbot was the same with me, but then I had to lay down that law. Oh Lord, let me not hop off into that. That would have been definitely a situation. What the fuck? Bro. You are wildin', homie. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to save it here. Alright? In case if we need a dashboard and, you know, rethink life. Off topic, but have you ladies ever seen The Witcher at all on Netflix? Yes. I've been watching, I'm on season 2, but I haven't finished season 2 yet. I tried to stop because like I want to watch it with my husband, but he don't be liking to binge watch stuff like how I binge watch stuff, so you know. Yup. Robbie says yes. I've seen 2 already. I'm a binge watcher too, right? Man, depending on how many episodes it have, like if it's like 8, 12, or even 24, I could binge watch that in one day, literally, and then be all sad. I'm like, oh, it's all over now. Sad face. Ursulana. Hold on a second, y'all. I need to look at something real quick. Oh, he's a big fluffy teddy bear that wants to eat my face. Let's see. Ursulana. That must be the final form of the big bear. And I never played the original Diamond and Pearl, so. Alright, let's see. You are... Alright, look at the picky dicks. It's like nationality to be determined. What you mean to be determined? I don't do that. Ah, jeez Louise. Alright, cool. Oh, the shiny color, his shiny color is red. Alright, my friend, what are you weak to? Dang. He has 3 weaknesses. Oh, no. Yeah, that is his fight. So his final form, he turns into that with some type of... It says use the peat block when it's a full moon. So when he's a full moon, like so from Teddy Ursa, from the cute little teddy bear to the The Big Bear. If you use this plate when it's a full moon, he'll turn into that. Alright, cool. Alright, so he is weak against water, grass, ice, fighting. Alrighty, that's a hey, can we talk about this? Plus I love me some from that what I did, LOL. You like so far? You didn't miss much, LOL. Without getting into too much, I was like, this is one more than the last one. Some questions I had before was answered, like more characters in the show. Alright, cool. Alright. So water, grass, and ice. I mean, like, let's see how much damage this does. And I knew it's not going to be a whole lot of damage, but I at least want my strongest Pokemon to do some damage, so when I bring in Floatzel, it'll probably kill it in one hit. No! Stay alive! You take that shit, Quibbler! You take that shit. Sup, Sheba, baby. Hey, look, who has risen from his sleep in slumber. I hope you had a good rest, sir. Alright. Floatzel, I need you to go in and finish this bear off. Okay. Wait, can I throw a Pokeball at it? Nope. Alright. You know, I had to try it. Finish him! Finish him! Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Victory! Toxagon. Very astute of you. Right. You gots to be. Moker. Exactly, Pyro. I got body clapped. Let me see, is my thing still stuck? I'm wearing my shirt. But my camera's frozen for some reason, so you're just gonna look at my logo. You're exactly right. When you quelled Clever's frenzy, I could see the straight light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted from Ursula after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. I got to set up, LOL. Alright, Pyro. And you know what, bro? Probably after this, everybody that's watching me, I'm gonna have them to come over to you, because I do need to get my workout in. I need to exercise. I need to work out for the night, and stuff like that. So I'll be watching you while I'm getting my workout in. So guys, you guys don't leave. we're gonna go over to my boy. That twerk out. He's stupid. He said that twerk out. Yeah, I need to go work out for 30 minutes. I need to get my water intake up for the night. I need to do some other things. I need to make sure these YouTube videos are scheduled to go out for the rest of this week. So that way I can just focus on my game development stuff during the week outside of streaming on here and on the other platform that I'm on my mobile phone. But yeah, and that was playing some type of powder. I'm going to get back on Arceus for the night. Alright, cool. I'm gonna come check you out, Gaming Hoarder. I'm gonna go to Pyro stream first because I gotta show my boy some love. And then Pyro, whenever you get through streaming, if you're not already following Game with Hoarder, can you follow her, please and thank you? And when you get done streaming for the night, because more than likely she's gonna be streaming all night, you know, just raid her channel for me. So we're gonna go to Pyro's, and then after Pyro we'll go to Gaming Hoarder. Game with Hoarder. I want to make some more progress. It was really nice talking to you ladies. Nice talking to you, Game with Hoarder. Why am I saying Game with Hoarder? Robin, it says Game Hoarder. Just say Game Hoarder. Juh. I'm so silly. Oh, that's sweet. I have Pyro's channel up in my browser. Thanks for the awesome stream. No problem. But I want to see what I'm about to. Let's see what we're about to get first before we head over to Pyro's. Chocolate covered Pyro's. He gave me an earth plate. Appreciate it, fam. Buried in the ground. Child of the Galaxy team. Hey, now I can call for Ursulana to dig for treasure. Will run towards any treasure he senses in front of him. Press the Y button to dig for treasure. When Ursula finds a spot that makes him interact particularly strong, you might find something very nice. Hey, okay. Nice. So what's up? Report to the commander. Alright, we're gonna gallop all the way back. We gotta report our findings to the commander. Let's see. Oh, well, thank you. No problem. My brother from another mother. Hey. I ain't tell two of y'all to leave the stream. Could at least win the raid and chilled in with Pyro for. Ooh, the distortion is back. Oh, distortion. Anyway, hold on. Let me say the game right here real quick. Let me say the game. I'm gonna just go ahead and end it right here. Cause I wanna go off into that distortion. Shiva's way further than I am, by the way. Raid. Actually,